spot to set this phone. Morning. There we go. Face you this way this morning because the sun's gonna be in my eyes. You should be able to see some of the scenery. Morning, Dorcas. I was wondering who that was. It's just us so far. See if I can get through here without getting the phone wet. Still a lot of rainwater on the leaves here. So, spider webs. And now I'm blinded by the light once again. Not so revved up at all. Cool. Oh, could you put the other link up? Could you put the link up this time? I'm just paddling like 10 minutes away from here anyway. It's not going to be very long of a feed. Alright, about to go get blinded by some sunlight again. As soon as I come around this corner, I can't see for a bit. See if there's any gators. Maybe, yep, there's a few over there. Always in their usual spot. It's like they know I can't see. When I come around this corner, they know that I'm going face first into the light. There's a floating honeybee, didn't make it. I don't try to save them if they're not struggling, because they're already done for. Splash over there. That was probably a mangrove snapper. Loud music. Loud music and traffic. Can't tell where it's coming from. And welcome back, Souza. there's a little heron hiding in the bush over there, trying to look like a branch. Doing a pretty good job. I didn't even see him until I was right next to him. Looks just like the one that's nesting over in my area. See if I can get out of the sunlight for a second. Over here, there's still a little bit of shade along this shore here. For the next 20 minutes or so. Hey Rob, welcome back. Whew. I got nice and clean this morning, put brand new pants and shirt on, and like all spiffy, brand new everything from the skivvies out, and got in the canoe and started bailing some water out, and I was tipping the canoe to get all the water to go to the side, and my skillet and spatula slid off the deck into the water. God dang it, I started cussing myself. Damn, this is not a good way to start the day. I had to face dive into this freaking swamp water first thing in the morning, right after getting all cleaned up. But at least the water's pretty clean today, and you know, yeah, it's been brisk, and it's a good wake up. I got salted first thing. Mark's Clausen. Welcome here from South Africa. And we got people all over the world. You guys got some cool jungles in South Africa. Africa got some huge spaces of just incredibly wild territory. Like, they got the scary crocodiles, man. The gators here ain't nothing compared to the crocs in South Africa. I seen one of those South African saltwater crocodiles once, man. Little baby, like a 2-year-old, was 17 feet long and 1,700 pounds. It's 100 pounds per linear foot. That's insane. The thing was a beast, man. It was, I'm like, what do you mean they get bigger? You're kidding. You mean it's not fully grown? Adolescent? I said, what? Hey, there's one of the osprey in his usual spot. Over here hunting some mullet this morning like usual. He's right on the point. And there he goes. He sees me come around the corner and he cusses me out and flies away, and then flies back to his spot as soon as I pass. And I'm like, man, I ain't bothering you. Mind your business, bird. Maybe I scared away some of the fish or something. He's cussing me out. It's like every goddamn morning. Over here trying to feed my kids, and you come by and run off all the food. He's just being melodramatic. Yes, the osprey is getting melodramatic with me. Ooh, that looks like there might be a shark up ahead. Maybe a little reef shark over there on the corner. That or a game fish. It had a pretty straight up and down fin. But it's hard to tell at that distance. Let me see. No, I did not watch that. I woke up this morning, looked at my notifications, and somebody was railing at me about something to do with Israel, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Defending Israel from some accusation that I never even made. I'm like, dude, somebody else said that, not me. I guess I had agreed with something else somebody said who like implicated Israel in something that I'm like, dude, I don't even freaking know about how they could be in on that. That's not my business. Go talk to the guy that said it. But it is kind of weird how, like, there's these people with just no account, nothing on their account, just some random name and no real icon, and just like staunchly defending this country from attacks that weren't, like, it's weird when somebody comes and suddenly starts defending someone for something they weren't accused of. Kind of makes you think, is this guy guilty? Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why that. I don't know why any of these countries are attacking any of these countries. I don't live in the Middle East. I don't freaking know. I don't claim to have any insider information on that. I can tell you how bears act. Like, I spend my days out here in the swamps. The hell do I know about what Israel's doing? Damn. Oh. Well, it looks like I'm here in the spot. Got a rumbling tummy. I ate some breakfast this morning too, and had coffee. Why is my stomach feeling so empty? I ate good last night. 2 big massive burritos with sour cream and salsa and avocados and everything, man. I mowed out this last night. Okay. .48 Bolt King. Well, here's what I got to say, 48 Bolt King. Like, you put yourself in that situation. And as soon as you look at it like, I did this to myself, and you take the accountability for it, like, well, why? You got to ask yourself why. And what good it's done you. Like, you wouldn't do drugs if it didn't do something for you. So you know that there's, like, it's worse for you. Like, the negative effects are way beyond, like, it's not worth it, you know. Well, Everclear is a pretty hard drug. And yeah, that's actually pretty strong, deadly poison. It's People fool themselves into thinking alcohol is not a deadly poison because it's legal, but it's extremely toxic. I quit doing drugs and alcohol that make me feel like shit and make me sick and make me regret the next day. And pretty much any other activity that makes me regret it. Like, if I regret doing a thing, why the fuck do it again and again? It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to cheer you up. I want to convince you that it was a stupid thing to do and to stop doing it. Because everyone you know and care about will be better off for it if you stop poisoning yourself. Oh man, I start the day out with a achy breaky back. Like, every day I'm in pain, and I just don't see the point in, like, doing something every night that'll make it worse. So I wake up in more pain and headache and dehydrated and sick and can't eat and all that jazz. No, thank you. Is it really worth it? Do I really have that much fun when I get drunk that it's worth that? And the answer is a big, huge, resounding no. So then begs the question, why continue to do it? Well, the only answer I could think of is maybe just, like, what, you think you can't have fun without it? Or maybe you feel like you don't have a social life without it? Or, like, what is your driving desire and need behind it? That's what you really got to look at, is what need or desire are you fulfilling by drinking? And how could you replace that with something that's a little more fulfilling and less damaging? Because really, can't you have fun? The question is, can't you have fun without it? And another question is, are you really having fun, or are you just getting so stupid retarded that you think you're having fun? Because every stupid thing feels funny. You know, is it really fun, or is it just brain damage? you know, like a simple-minded person, from the brain damage of the alcohol. Because you literally make yourself retarded with that potion. It's mostly temporary, but not really. Not totally. It has lasting effects. Every time you do it, you get more and more retarded permanently. Even though you like, you know, you come down the next day and you're not drunk anymore, you're still a little more brain damaged than you were the day before. And each day that has a cumulative effect. Yeah, Max, no one can help but you. You know, and that's as it should be. As it should be, because if people claim the right to dictate what you do with your body, then we all lose freedom and anonymity. We all lose our own autonomy, our right to govern our own bodies. You know, we have to let you sit here and let you poison yourself because it's legal to do. Even though it's tragic, we can't stop it, because to stop you from poisoning yourself is to give up our right to govern ourselves. You see what you're, it's, you got to understand that by you killing yourself with drugs and alcohol, you're harming all of society, because it's moving society towards this dictatorship where we no longer have autonomy over our own bodies. They take our freedom of choice and, you know, and say, well, it's to protect you from yourself. You know, I really wish you would love yourself more and not do that to yourself. Anyway, you guys, I gotta go. I'm on shore, as you can see. Morning. Alright guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for all your input and contributions and just being here. But have a good day. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Until next time.